Have you ever wondered why everybody's so sad and depressed nowadays? There is actually a very simple explanation, and I'm here to tell you about it. How's it going, everyone? So, I'll get right to the meat and potatoes of the idea for this channel. It's pretty much life slash political commentating with some gaming on the background, so you can hear my wise words and insane gaming skills. Just a chill place to talk about my thoughts, ideas, and share them. So, it's the big 2026. Healthcare and mental well being is better than ever, right? At an all time high. Wrong. It has actually been getting worse year after year. And why is this, you may wonder? Well, if you still haven't realized this, let me guide you and help you. Yeah, you. Because nobody else will, and let's be honest, no one will look after you. So, your own well being is your responsibility. No one else will care how bad you've had it, how hard it has been, how much you suffered. All you can do is take those experiences and get stronger through them, learn from them. They can either make you or break you as a human being. And here's to hoping it isn't the latter. No matter how hard it gets, the sun will rise again. Alright, enough of the little motivation talk, and let's get into the explanation. So, to be blunt, you are poisoned every single day. How, you may ask? Well, let's take a simple morning as an example. What do you do when you wake up in the morning? Probably take a big fat piss, brush your teeth, swig of water, eat your breakfast, and off to work you go. You've already poisoned yourself more than you had to. Because, yes, it is inevitable. So, how did you fuck up? Take a look at your toothpaste, the ingredients in it. 9.5 times out of 10, that shit ain't good. For example, fluoride is a known mineral that causes cancer. Shocker, I know, we all use it. But they'll try to hide that fact behind words like excess and controlled quantity. The little swig of water you had, yeah, a whole lot of fluoride in that, especially if you live in the US of A, along with other things such as the birth control pills. You don't need to throw them down the toilet to cause harm, you only need to take them, piss, and flush. Wastewater treatment plants cannot filter out the synthetic hormones in the pill, such as estrogen and progestin. So, if you're also wondering why testosterone went downhill, there you go. That's one of the many reasons. I've been around the world, saw much, learned much, and let me say that in the United States, the situation is very dire. The amount of things, and I call them things because it would be a crime against humanity to call them food, that you put in your body is ridiculous. Your breakfast. What did you have, sport? Milk and cereals? Oh boy. Yeah, I used to be like you. Who doesn't love some late night cereals while gaming with the boys? But those easy dopamine hits you chase, they will take their toll on you sooner or later. I'm not saying you need to be the healthiest person on earth, but if you want to start feeling better, certain sacrifices must be made. And sacrifice is a word that scares many people. But once you realize that getting out of your sedentary lifestyle will not only make you feel better, but also healthier, you'll thank me later. It's not that hard. Like I said, I used to be like many of you, especially in the fur community, uh, gaming, eating, jerking off, not being too social. And it got to a point where I realized, well, this ain't good for me. So I decided to make a big change. And this was around 10 years ago. Though, trust me, it is never too late to be healthy. It started as motivation, and motivation helps you for a while, but it will eventually wear off. So the next best thing you can count on is discipline. Discipline is what will keep you going day after day, even when you don't feel like it. No, it's not an easy road to follow, but you will get used to it, as I have. I eat as healthy as I can every day, work out twice every day, started going out, started getting very sexually active. I pretty much stopped masturbating. And of course, I started feeling better. What a shocker. But doing all of these things does not mean you need to stop gaming and talking with your internet buds. It does not mean you can't have certain treats. You don't need to go full Brian Johnson up in this shit. Just start step by step. And most importantly, don't quit. I learned that the ones that don't quit, even if they're bad or average, they're the ones that get to the next level. You can still try to find a bit of motivation to help you, like, I'm doing this to have a killer summer body, or I want to do this job, and to do so, I need to be at peak physical levels. I want to do this marathon. I want to be like this guy. Talking is easy, but doing it is not. It takes time, effort, and sacrifice. And you can say, ah, it doesn't matter, we're going to die anyway, or at least I'm happy when I'm stuffing my face. Well, yeah, you can say those things, but at the end of the day, when you are on your deathbed or you die tomorrow, will you be proud of the life you lived? Will you be proud that you sat down, gaming your whole life away? Just working and gaming and nothing else. Sounds exactly what the elites want. Mindless consumers. This poisoning does not stop at toothpaste and breakfast. Most of what you consume, either by ingestion, inhalation, skin contact, even what you watch on TV or your series, has negative effects on your body and health, and consequently on your brain and mental well-being. Examples such as deodorant, scented candles, detergents, body and head wash, most of the consumable items on the store shelves, the non-stick pans you cook your food in. Once you realize that since the very moment you wake up, eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, have skin contact with things that poison you, breathe, you are poisoned. And throughout the whole day, you keep getting poisoned. Even some of the clothes you wear are bad for you. And you may be thinking, well, okay, but now do I need to go around smelling like a dumpster, not eating because the healthier food is too expensive, wearing a gas mask and nothing else? And the answer is, of course, not. Take me, for example. I moved to a rural area, I made my own space, grew my own vegetables and fruit, got chickens, geese, sheep, pigs, my own well. I'm able to get my own eggs and other animal products. I am exactly what they hate. Someone who is not dependent on the market and on them. I have the ability to live off the land. But nowadays, many people have started doing the same and they find other ways to be able to get to you, such as poisoning the air. I believe this stopped being a conspiracy theory a while ago. I mean, it's simple. You look at two planes, and you can see that they're pretty much the same altitude, same commercial airplane, Boeing 737, let's say. And one leaves a trail that starts disappearing in a matter of seconds or minutes. And one leaves a trail that stays there the whole day and starts to slowly disperse. You can clearly see there's a big difference. Another thing is the vaccines they force you to give to your animals. Do you know what they contain? Yeah, I don't think you do. They'll always say that it's for your own good, your own protection. They'll give you some bullshit story, and of course, many people will eat it up. Because it's the government. And the government loves you and cares about you very much, right? They all work for the same people. And the interests of these people are not the same as yours. They made you docile, easy to manipulate and control, demoralized. Just take a look at Europe. I've been all around it, and let me tell you that Europeans are on the brink of extinction. The massive illegal immigration, where immigrants from certain regions poured in and literally control entire cities or certain regions or parts of the city, is astounding. Just take a look at some of the big cities or capitals throughout Europe, like Marseille, London, Barcelona, Paris, Berlin, London, Lisbon. I have been there. I have seen it. It's clear as day. Crimes went up drastically, and it is not the local population. Homicides, robberies, rapes all became something that is now seen as normal. Like in Sweden, many women will complain about not being able to walk in the streets at night, but then be the ones who vote for it to happen, and defend the ones that do commit these criminal acts. And all just for virtue signaling. They have unfortunately been brainwashed, as so many men also have been. Search up the Kalergi plan and see it yourself. Quite shocking, huh? You can never really know fully what's going on in the world, but you can see what's happening. And do the math yourself. It's obvious when you see the big picture. Oh, we gotta bring in immigrants because the local populations are dying off and they don't want to work. Meanwhile, instead of giving benefits to the local populations to have children, they give it to third world immigrants who have everything given to them. Housing, phones, internet, paychecks for doing nothing each month, cars sometimes. All given on a silver platter, who is of course paid by you. And at the same time, they'll say to the local populations to not have children due to global warming. But not to the immigrants, of course, who invaded these European countries. I am an immigrant myself. I did not have a single thing given to me. I risked my life several times for the country I immigrated to, and I got no benefits from it, only some shitty pay. They won't value or help good immigrants, working ones. They'll only help and support the illegal ones, the ones that don't work, the ones that commit crimes, the ones that are used as bioweapons. If you're open-minded, you'll take this, actually search it up, look right through the bullshit they'll feed you, and think. Make the conclusions yourself. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's no wonder you're demotivated, depressed, and sad all the time. You have your own population becoming extinct. You'll see all main media sources say it's your people's fault for all the bad in the world. You'll hear, yeah, I'm white, and we are terrible, we must stop existing and stop having children. But just ask which religion that person is, and oh, gotcha. Throughout history, there's a reason it was 109 or 110 countries. I keep forgetting how many it really was, probably more nowadays. Just ask yourself, how is it possible to burn the American flag on the US of A, but not the Israeli one? Some food for thought. That reminds me, release the Epstein files. Don't let this die down, because it already is. Then, after all that demoralization, you're still hit with food, water, and everyday items full of chemicals and toxins. All the plastic you consume, and you have no idea. So in short, what you watch, what you hear, what you eat and drink, what you put on your body, what you breathe, what you wear, it all negatively impacts your health in all sense of the word. So what can you do? You can at least lower your exposure to it. Watch your calories and proteins. Eat less if you must. Start working out. Spend a little less time on the computer and television. Make a plan. You can start slowly, but follow it at least. You don't need to be perfect. No one is. But you can at least take better care of yourself in any way you can. Because each bit helps. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join us on the Foxhole. Laters, alligators.